What is going on, guys? It is Mr. 7 here, and today we're going to do the Q&A video that I set up, I don't know, probably a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago. Not sure. I got a few questions. I got 3 people that commented, but they each commented like a whole bunch of questions. So I'm going to try to get through them all, and I'm going to start from the one who commented first, which was SoaringLimits. First question is, why did you stop YouTube for a while? The reason I stopped YouTube for a while is I used to only do Call of Duty videos, and I did them for Modern Warfare 3 and I did them for Black Ops 2. And then they came out with Call of Duty Ghost, which was a game I just didn't enjoy. And then Advanced Warfare, I did a lot of the research on it before it came out, and I didn't think I would enjoy that one either, so I didn't even end up buying it. And so, because my channel was Call of Duty based, I didn't do any videos after Ghost came out because I didn't like it. I did one video on Ghost, and that was it. It was like a first impressions thing. What made you a YouTuber? What made me a YouTuber is I just really enjoy playing the games, mostly. Playing the games and recording them makes me enjoy the game more. I mean, I play a lot of games like Call of Duty on the Xbox and everything like that, and I enjoy playing games where I have a headset on and I talk to people that I play with and everything. That's a conversation back and forth, and this is a lot like that. I enjoy games more when I am able to talk to people, and having the camera in front of me and the mic in front of me, it's like I'm talking to you guys. That's basically it. I mean, it's more enjoyable for me to record it, and YouTube is a great platform to share that kind of stuff with, so that's why I got into YouTube. What's your favorite games to play, and what are we expecting in the future? My favorite games to play right now are survival games. That's why you see a lot of them on the channel. I like survival games that have a storyline, like Far Cry Primal, for example. I also enjoy survival games like Ark that don't have a storyline. You just go out, you build, it's like a free roam kind of thing. But more than anything, I enjoy survival games with a storyline that I have, okay, this is what I gotta do, and there's an end game to it, because I like completing games at the same time, which is why I continue to play Emily Wants to Play, which is, if any of you were wondering, not a genre of game I enjoy playing is horror, but I might get into playing a few more. I'm not sure, we'll see. If you guys want me to play more, always post down in the comments games that you would like to see me play, and I'll think about it for sure, but it's definitely a lot of games I'm just not into. Alright, the next one we have is from Haley. So it says, what keeps you motivated to keep making... Okay. Try that again. What keeps you motivated to make videos so frequently? Basically, I play the games so frequently. I play the games all the time. And I created the deadline, or not the deadline, the upload schedule of 3 days a week to keep myself into playing these games, because there are a lot of games I start playing and then stop playing because either I get bored, like for example my Minecraft series, is I get bored of Minecraft very easily. And that goes back into the last question where it's not a game that really has a storyline. Like, there is a storyline, but it's very short if you really think about it. Will you be playing any more horror games? Oh yeah, I just talked about this. I don't enjoy horror games. I'm gonna say this again, but if it's something you guys want to see, I will do that. I know you guys, I've heard from a lot of people that you guys like my reactions to the horror games, because I am genuinely afraid of horror games. Like, I don't watch scary movies, nothing like that. So if it's something you guys want to see, it's something I can do. Just let me know what games, because I don't, in my spare time, go looking up horror games to play. Emily Wants to Play was one because I've seen a bunch of other people play it, and it didn't look that bad. The next question is, can you tell us what games you want to try in the future? I pretty much play all the games I want to play, like the ones I want to try and play. So I already play them. Oh, there is one, I can't remember what it's called. Stardew Valley, that's the one it's called. It's basically like a farming game. Like, if you ever played Harvest Moon, which is a game I loved when I was younger, it's a lot like Harvest Moon, and you might see that one on the channel actually, because it's one I'm interested in it. I think I'm gonna try it out for sure. The next question is, what is your favorite game to play now? I think at this moment my favorite game to play, and it might just be because it's the newest one, but I don't think it's Far Cry Primal, because that game is just awesome. So far, the graphics are awesome, the gameplay itself is fun. I feel like there's a lot of stuff to do, like There's all kinds of things I haven't got into yet, like taming animals like wolves and riding mammoths and all that kind of stuff that I just haven't got into yet. So right now, that's my favorite game to play. It's a lot of fun. I do play a lot of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 at the moment, but I'm doing the whole grinding out weapons to get dark matter, so there are a lot of times where the game is frustrating. So the last question from Haley is, what games did you play as a kid? When I was really young, I played Shining Force on the Sega, and that game was really fun. I played Zelda and Mario, and towards when I was like 10, 11, or 12, like around that area, I played a lot of Counter-Strike Source on the computer, on Steam, and that game was really, really fun. I also played Halo, but only, like, not Halo when it was online, when it was only multiplayer. When I lived in British Columbia in Canada here, I used to hang out at this youth center, and they had like a GameCube set up there, and every once in a while people would come over to play, and we used to play a lot of Super Smash Brothers. And that game, I love Super Smash Brothers. I wish I had a way, like, I don't even have a GameCube or a Wii or anything like that, but I wish I had a way to get some people together to play Super Smash Brothers, because that game is just too fun. Alright, so now we're on to Full Metal 88M. And Full Metal 88M is a friend of mine that I play Call of Duty with. He also has a YouTube channel, so you see right there, the comment is going to be in this video, because I'm going to remember to edit it. And definitely go and check out his channel, because he's right now playing Fallout 4 as well, and he also does Call of Duty stuff. So let's get into his questions. This is the first one is, where were you born? I was born in Orillia, Ontario, in Canada. So most of you won't know any idea of where that is or what, but it's in Ontario. I was born in Ontario in Canada. How many siblings, if any? Oh, a lot. I have 2 older brothers, 2 younger sisters, 2 younger brothers. So, a lot. The third one is, are you in a relationship? And if so, how long? Yes, I am in a relationship. I've been with the person I'm with for going on 1.5 years now. For my favorite food, ooh, I don't know. It's hard to say. I like Chinese food a lot, like the noodles and everything like that. So I'll probably go with Chinese food. That's a pretty wide range of food. There's not really one specific favorite food, but yeah. My favorite color? My favorite color is red. Pretty simple, red. That's why my logo's red, and my hat here that I'm always wearing is red and black and gray. That's the color scheme for my channel. It's the color I've always liked. My favorite video game. That is hard. From old games, my favorite video game was probably Super Smash Brothers. That game was just like this, and it was more the group of friends that I played with that made it a fun game, and the people that I played with. Right now, my favorite game, like I said in the other question, is Far Cry Primal, because it's just so fun. I also like Kerbal Space Program, though. I think you're gonna see a lot more Kerbal Space Program on the channel, because it's a complicated game, but it's fun. The number 7 question is, if in a relationship, how and where did you meet? I'm gonna save that for another one, because I'm kind of running low on time, but I'm gonna try to run through the last of these questions, and that's kind of a longer story. So the 8 is hobbies outside of YouTube. My hobbies outside of YouTube are pretty much what I do on YouTube anyway, and that's gaming. I used to play Magic the Gathering, the card game, but I don't really do that anymore. I still have an extensive collection of Magic the Gathering cards, but I don't really play it anymore. Number 9 is, have you ever been outside of Canada? Technically, yes. Well, I was outside of Canada one time. I went down to Six Flags down there for a couple of days over the Canada Day weekend. I don't even know, probably 4 years ago. But that's pretty much the only time I've ever been outside of Canada. This question is, do you own any pets? So the question was, do you own any pets? And yes, I do. This one. Don't freak out. This is my cat. She is going on 4 years old now. Her name is Navi. Navi. Apparently she's uncomfortable with the camera. So yes, get down. So yes, I do own a cat, and my brother lives with me, and he also has a cat. So we have 2 cats in the house. I mean, actually, his cat is the mother of my cat, so they get along pretty well. Okay, so the second part of Full Metal's questions is favorite people to game with. My favorite people to game with are the people of the HCU, and I've ranted and raved about the HCU on all of my Call of Duty videos, essentially, so they're just a lot of great people who play the hardcore Call of Duty game modes that I play, and we all have a lot of fun together, and it's always good times. Specifically, my favorite people to game with, one of them would be Unknown Brute. We used to have a joint channel together. We kind of stopped doing that because it was a lot of work to keep up with my channel and his channel and our joint channel, plus we both quit playing after Ghost, so we kind of just let that channel go, and now we both do our own things. We still play a lot of Call of Duty together. We used to play Minecraft together, but he doesn't really do that anymore. I don't really play Minecraft anymore either. The next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Obviously, I will have a gigantic YouTube fan base and be making millions and billions of dollars off of making these videos, right? Nah, I don't. I don't know. My girlfriend right now is in school. She'll be done by then, so I'm hoping in 5 years' time I'll still be keeping up with this YouTube thing. And we'll be able to get a place together and do that kind of thing. But I don't have any immediate plans other than to continue doing what I'm doing and see where it goes. If you made it big on YouTube, in what ways do you think it would change you? Would you remember the people from before, unlike some guy we knew? Yeah, like I've said, for example, if I ever made it big on YouTube, I would still do the same things I do now. I mean, like, I would still play the same games I would now. I still would play with the same people I do now. The reason I'm doing YouTube is because I enjoy making the content, and I hope you guys enjoy the content that I make. It's not to make it big on YouTube or make money on YouTube or anything like that. So I don't think in any way it would change me. Obviously, I would be happier if I could do YouTube full time, but it's definitely not something I'm like banking on or anything like that. Alright, so the last question I have today. This video has gotten a lot longer than I expected it to. As of today, of your video, what do you consider your biggest personal achievement? The biggest achievement YouTube-wise, it's actually beginning to build an audience, because as of the day I'm making this, I have 117 subscribers, and I only started doing YouTube seriously back in January again. I mean, before on my old Call of Duty videos, I didn't even use tags or anything like that. I didn't promote my videos. I just put them up for the sake of putting them up, and now I'm interested in building an audience. So gaining somewhere in the area of 40 to 50 subscribers in the span of a couple of months when you're already a small channel, just based on the things that I do myself, like self-promotion and everything like that, that's probably my biggest achievement YouTube-wise. As far as life goes, I'm not 100% sure how to answer that, so we're just gonna leave that one for another time. I'll think about it and maybe we'll get to it in another Q&A video. So after a long video, probably gonna come out to around 15 minutes after I'm done editing and everything like that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for those who did comment and for those who have subscribed recently. If you like this video, as always, make sure you crush that like button for me. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I want to do more Q&A videos, so if you have any questions, whether they be similar to these ones or completely random questions, whatever you want to do, or comments that I can respond to, same as the old video, post them down in the description of this video. And again, if I get enough, I'll make another video. I really didn't expect to get this many questions in a week and have this much worth of content, but it is what it is. So if you post comments down below or questions down below, I will get to them in the next Q&A video. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Mr. 7. Later, guys.